Hey everybody, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I have a different kind of video for you today. We are going to set up my July budget. So really, I get paid the 20th of the month approximately. So my July 20th paycheck, which will take me the end of July and then into the beginning of August, but I just call it July. So even though this is late July, it probably sounds like it doesn't make sense, but that's just how I get paid. So we're going to set up the July month for my paycheck. So today's actually the 20th. So today is payday. I meant to do this video yesterday. I typically try to do my budgeting like the day before. But I got too tired last night. My friend and I were having a really good conversation and I just was too tired afterwards. So I'm taking the time today to do it, which is no big deal. So I want to show you, I use the Luxurious Lifestyle Planner by Arnita Johnson Hall, and I do have a video on my channel, I'll link it here, kind of walking you through the entire planner. So there's like pages at the front and in the months and stuff, and I'm not going to show you everything. We're just going to look at July. So go check out that video if you want to know more about this planner. And I will be putting like numbers in here for whatever I can, but I also I now am using Google Sheets, has some budgeting like pre-made documents. So I'm doing that. And then I'm also keeping an online, like on a Google Sheet, checking log. So in addition to this planner, I'm doing those two things. I wish those things were kind of incorporated in this planner, and I'll show you like a month setup and why I feel a little like I wish that was in here, but you guys can tell me what you think. And then in addition to my planner, I do use some stickers, not a ton, but I do purchase these every month from Planning Roses. So she does a Bujo bundle, which is black font and text on clear matte paper. And then she does a foiled monthly add-on, and you can get these in any of her foil colors. So for July, this is the Bujo bundle deco page. It has like leaves and the quotes and stuff like that. And then I really could get away without this. I thought I would like use it more. I use it a little bit and then I just save the extra pieces. So it's not really a big deal, but there's that. This page, however, I use most of, and then everything that I don't use, which is usually like this whole section in here, and then some of the paydays, are like, they're just functional, so I just save them for my other sticker collection. If you are not like from the planner community, when you're like, why are you using stickers? Like, just check out another video on my channel, because that's my whole thing, is I like planners and stickers. Okay, I just realized that the light that I plugged in, I didn't turn on, so I'm sorry if that whole front part was dark. So again, these are the sticker sheets, gold foil and then black. And so we are on July. This planner does have like a little ribbon bookmark, which is nice. It also has like a closure. So like when I went on vacation, I took this with me and I could close the planner. It's kind of annoying when you don't have it wrapped around because it's like bumpy, but you know, you live. Okay, so the monthly page for July, and this is undated, which is again why I use stickers, and it comes with stickers. Like I got it with a bundle. Otherwise you can purchase stickers on the Luxurious Lifestyle Planner website, which will be linked down below. But I like the foil. So I don't have like tab labels, which is kind of annoying because I always have to like figure out where I am on the months. But I will work on that. I might be able to write them in on Sharpie because this is laminated. We'll see. Anyways, this is the front cover for this month, where I am with July. So it says I didn't wake up to any good morning text, but I did wake up to a credit limit increase. And this planner does come in a lot of different colors. I have the light pink. So if you got like the teal planner, this page would be teal. If you got the purple planner, this page would be purple, etc. Okay, so this is what the monthly page, this is kind of a big planner. This is what the monthly page looks like. It says this month is, it has this little deco and this stuff like on every single month looks the same. So if I flip to the next one, and again, I think all of this pink stuff would be whatever color planner you chose. So there's that. I did go ahead and put the 20th on because I needed to know. I do my month for like my paycheck, not the actual month. So this will be July 20th through August 19th. And I just wanted to not have to look up on a calendar when I started the video. So I put the 20 down already. And then I will show you, before I start on this, I'll show you the other pages included. We have a monthly bill organizer. So we have the payee, the due date, the amount due, the amount paid, and the method of payment. And the last couple months, I was kind of a ding dong because I started with like the first of the month and then went through. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not what's actually coming out of that paycheck. Like, the bills from the 20th until the 19th of the next month are what's coming out of my paycheck. Not that they're very different. I mean, it's the same bills either way, but I think this time I'm going to try to list them in order of their due date. Maybe. I'm going to do my best. I was thinking about getting erasable pens for this planner, but I just don't know that I care enough. I have whiteout, and like if I make a mistake and they're out of order, like I'm not gonna die. And then this page, this luxurious thoughts, is typically where I use some of this kind of stuff and decorate it a little bit, and then I can write any notes or whatnot. We have a meal planner, which I have never used. I'm not much of a meal planner, I guess. I don't know. I think because it's only me, so I don't really have to worry about anybody else. Like, and I don't have like kids schedules to keep track of, that kind of thing. So I think I just am not in this lifestyle, but I do need to start a grocery list. I haven't used this page in this planner yet, but I might, and then I might try to, like, it says this week's meal plan, but I might just try to come up with some meal ideas of what I think I might want to eat for the next month, because I'm going to be transitioning from me being on summer break as a teacher and then going back to work. So I think I might come up with some stuff to kind of like get maybe like some frozen things so that when teaching starts again and I have no idea what that's going to look like, I have some easy meals that I can make that are still like healthy and all of that kind of stuff. So it has like the budget portion. I don't think I'm going to be using any of this for like budgeting my grocery stuff. Okay, and then this is where each month it kind of gets into a lot of pages that I don't use in this planner, and that's kind of why I'm like, meh. But it's going to depend on your financial situation as far as what you need in a financial planner. So this one says, let's talk credit, and it has monthly credit scores. I don't exactly know why you have so many lines. Like, wouldn't it just be like one number per each of these companies? And can you really check them monthly? I thought you could check them yearly. So this page confuses me a little bit. And then you have a dispute calendar, which if you had something you were disputing, this would be a really nice page, but you get one for every month and they're in like each of the months, not just like a section at the back. So I don't know. I rarely have to dispute anything, so these pages are just useless to me. So then you have the itemized dispute. So you have the name of the account, account number, reason, and then the result. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of those spots, 2 full pages per month. Like, why? Is this much bad stuff happening in your accounts? And I'm not judging. I'm just really confused because it is so rare that I need to dispute anything on my credit card. So I just feel like, or on any of my accounts. So I just feel, I should like knock on wood. I feel like these should be a section at the back, not like a monthly page. But that's me. You have journal your journey. I haven't used this page yet, but I might just white out the title and I might use this as something else. I'm not sure. And then you have finance tips. It says create a budget and stick to it. And I did ask on their Instagram page, like what to use this for. And now I can't remember what they said. I think it was just like things that you learn about finance and stuff like that. But again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 full pages per month. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't even have like a checkbook register or like income versus expenses. Like there's one of those pages at the very beginning of the planner, but doesn't that change every month? I don't know. It just confuses me, but it's okay. I use this a lot and I use these. So we're going to go with it. I don't know. That's just where I'm at. So if you have any great ideas for me on how to better use the space given in this planner, please let a girl know. And if I should be like looking at something else in my budget, let me know. Again, I have like a checkbook register that I keep, and then like a budget. Oops. Well, is it gonna stick there? Okay, well, that's where July is gonna go. I didn't really plan on that, but that's okay. Let's see. We're gonna do keep breathing because I'm very stressed out with not knowing about school, like what a school situation is gonna look like. Okay, I will tell you, Planning Roses usually has amazing quality. I mean, okay, maybe not amazing. Good quality. Consistently good quality. They're not the best, but certainly not the worst. But these matte sheets that she started doing, guys, I just have no luck. I consistently, like my whole June paper like this, which I hope won't happen here, I had to peel off like this and then try to peel the backing off because it's like, it won't release from this backing. And I don't have this problem with her other types of stickers. It's just this freaking clear matte paper, which I don't particularly love. So like I can get it and it's cut fine, but it's just a pain. Okay, so we're gonna do keep breathing. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down my my days sticker, like my date dots or whatever, and I'm going to just fast forward all of this and then we'll talk about everything because that's really boring. Okay, so that is set up. So I just put some deco around and then a little bit of deco and one of the quotes. I'm really shaky right now. Not real sure what that's about, but very weird. So let's start filling in bills and notes and things we have to do. And I'll show you my other stickers that I use as we go along. So again, this page has bill dues and payday on here. I love that she provides all the paydays, but I only get paid once a month, so it's not very exciting. So we had a payday there, and then I had changed my car insurance to be from the 15th of last month, and I moved it to this day. So I think I'll have this one and then the 15th of this month, and I'm going to mark it like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works, so, or if I like permanently moved the day to the 21st, which I would prefer, but I don't know, we'll see. COVID bill paying is weird for some things. So there's that. Okay, and the bills that I am marking are the things that come out automatically. Other things that I need to pay, and I don't have all my bills come out automatically because some of them you can only set for the due date, and I would prefer to pay them earlier, especially depending on where they fall, like after my paycheck. Like if they're really close to the end of the month, I'd prefer to pay them earlier. So I put them on the list over here and then just check them off because I don't pay them on a particular day necessarily. But these ones all come out automatically. So I have the 28th, the 15th. Let's see. I always forget. I have the 1st. And I'll tell you guys what all these bills are like after I get these stickers down, because these are a little bit more of a pain. The 2nd, and I'm just looking at my previous month. Already have the 2nd. Okay, so then the 24th, approximately-ish. And then I think I'll put it, I paid it the 9th this past month. I don't know what's up with the like pay schedule. I think I'll just put it the 13th because that's in my head, like when it is, and it comes out automatically, so it doesn't completely matter. Okay, so on the 21st, that is my car payment. So car payment, it looks like I only have one left. These are from Sweet Kawaii Design. That's her website, and super cute. But then, wait, no. No, I'm sorry. These stickers are removable. The Sweet Kawaii Design ones, not the foil ones, as we saw. Okay. This is the 22nd. I'm not used to having that bill on the 21st, so I got goofed up. Okay. This bill is the 22nd. So I do have a car payment that comes out automatically. So I have a few like oil change, put on winter tires, but otherwise this whole sheet was car payment stickers like that. So yes, sign if I run out because I have other car stickers in my collection. Like I don't need those ones in particular. It is fine. Okay. Speaking of which, I will need to pull out a car. So, because this is car insurance, but we'll write that. Okay, the 28th is my phone bill. So I have this little sheet. These are itty bitty monthly utilities, and you can get these bigger. Like she offers bigger stickers, but I get the itty bitty because I don't need a huge sticker. But these are some of her other stickers, if you can tell in size comparison. So these are just regular. These are actually itty bitty, but they're still pretty large. So there's that. But these are the monthly utilities. So my phone payment is due this day. This is actually also my AAA and my Amazon Prime, because my phone carrier and Amazon Prime can be linked, so it's all in the same bill. And then if I have AAA, my phone carrier actually pays for my AAA. So my AAA like gets paid that day, but I don't actually pay for it. It's just my cell phone bill. So I just mark it as a phone, but then I can write all of them. And then on the 1st, we have rent and utilities due. So that's like sewer and trash, or sewer, water and trash, I suppose. But then I do have, so there's houses on here, which I could use, but these ones particularly say rent due. So I just use these ones, and these are all Sweet Kawaii Design. And then my student loan is also due, and again these all just come out automatically, so these are both itty bitties. I also have rent due stickers. Oh, this shop isn't open anymore, never mind. But you do get the houses on here, so if you had mortgage payments or house insurance or whatever the case might be, it would be there. And then my electricity is the bill that I was like, I never know when this thing is paid, because last month I paid it the 23rd and then I paid it again on the 9th. Like 2 different amounts. Very strange to me. So I need to go into that account. I should write that on my notes here, because I don't know why, oops, I have to pay it twice. I never had to before. And I always give myself a checkbox, because if I don't, it doesn't get done because that's as simple as I am as a human. So yeah, I need to check that account and see if something got messed up or why I was double paying, because that was weird. Okay, and then the 24th, this one is my internet bill. So I have the little computer. And I never actually purchased these before because I never had utilities and trash and stuff. So I live in a different place now and I can actually use these as functioning icons. So this is car insurance. So I'm going to actually just write that in and I'll find another sticker afterwards. And then this is Comcast. And then this is rent and utilities and all that. And then this is Sprint, Amazon, AAA. Like I said, don't mind the handwriting. The second, what do I pay on the second? Oh, I pay for Apple storage. I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll put another phone there because that's hooked to my phone. And then this should be my Excel payment. The 15th is Geico, which again is my car insurance. So I need to figure out what that payment period is looking like, but that's fine. Okay. So I think that's it for bills that are pre-scheduled. And then I do have these time to budget stickers. I also have budget time stickers from Piper Paper Company. Yeah, so just whatever I feel like. And I'm going to put this on the 19th because that's the day before I get paid for the next month. So I like to budget then because I can usually see it in my account and then like know the actual number because it's not necessarily on my like work site yet, but I can see it in my bank account. And I do basically get paid the same amount every month, but I like to, you know, kind of wrap up the month for the previous month's budget and all of that. I do have some other stickers. So I do have the checkbook. I have online order trackers. I have bill due stickers. Sweet Quiet Design also has this Operation Debt Payoff sticker that you can get in various sizes. I don't know, just random, like these are all bill due stickers. I don't know if Stickerific is still around. Piper Paper Company has the student loan bills due and the pay rent. And then Sweet Quiet Design also has these little cloud bill dues. So this is a lot of stuff I was using in my last budget planner. And we're just using them here too. Okay. So then as far as the other things that need to go here, I have a lot of like store credit card debt because I was dumb. So I have Victoria's Secret that I pay, which I just paid it. I don't know if that was that June or July? I don't know. I'll leave it blank until I figure it out. And then Lane Bryant. And then Best Buy. You guys want to hear a funny story? I was writing Kohl's on this list for like the past, I don't know, 6 or 7 months and forgot that I had paid it off. So that was funny when I realized that, because I was like, I feel like I haven't paid that bill in forever. Why aren't they contacting me? Why do I have no like info? And then I went onto my account and I was like, oh, I paid that off. I don't remember paying that off. Old Navy. And then through my bank, I have a Wells Fargo credit card. And then I always have medical debt that comes out of, I have an HSA account at work, and I take money out of there to pay my medical debt. So it's not part of my budget per se, because that account can just grow and nothing else can come out of it except for medical type payments. So I don't really figure that into my budget in any way. A little bit of my net paycheck before taxes goes to that, and then my district also contributes to that. And then I use that money every month to pay down this medical debt. It is so close to being paid off. Like, I don't know, like $400 more. And if you guys know, like if you've been watching my channel, you know how many different things I've gone to the doctor for recently. So I'm so grateful that that's like almost actually paid off. Let's see. And then I'm going to put on here, pause GP sub, which is my Glam Planner monthly sticker subscription. And I don't know if I'm going to or not. So normally I would mark it on the 11th because it comes out automatically, but I can pause it. And because I have so many stickers and sticker kits, I might pause it again for the August 11th payment. So we'll see if I decide to pause that. I probably will because I just don't need kits, but we'll see. And then I think that's it because I don't have Kohl's. And some of the other stuff that was on like the previous, like canceling Apple Care, because I realized I was paying for Apple Care and my Sprint has like insurance. So things like that don't need to be done a second time, if you know what I mean. So let me just check one more previous month, make sure I got everything. Yeah, Amazon photos. Yeah, I think I'm good. This list is getting smaller, so that's positive. Definitely. Oh, and then on here, I also have I have a Bank of America card. So it's my rent, my loans, my utilities. My utilities and my rent are paid like at the same time. All of my loans are paid at the same time. And then my Bank of America credit card also gets paid, so there's that. Like I said, I think I've already paid my Victoria's Secret and my Lane Bryant for this month. I get weirded out with like my paycheck days versus their like when they charge you days, but I did just pay those, so I think that was for this month because I think they were due like August 9th, so that would be this one, I'm pretty sure. So I'll double check those before I check them off, but I think those two are already paid, and then I just need to schedule the rest of these. So there is that. And then we have this page. So this is the monthly bill organizer. So this is essentially the exact same thing, but you can keep track of like the due and then what you actually paid. So you might have a bill that like it says you need to pay $50, but you actually pay $100, and that way you can keep track of it, and then you can also keep track of where it's coming from. I used to have two banks where I was paying bills from, and now I only have one, which is, it makes more sense to only have one, so this will be pretty much like all the same thing. But if I put my medical debt on here, then I can put it's coming from my HSA. And like I said, I'm going to try to do this in order of my pay day now. Maybe I'll list, see, because I don't know the other ones. Yeah, okay, so 21st is Geico. I'll have to look up these numbers. I have them written down somewhere. And then my 22nd is Capital One, which is my car payment, and that is the 22nd, and I think I think it's 207.96 or something like that. I don't know if I have it written down in here. But I pay $210. So I pay a tiny bit more than what is required just to keep working on the principal, because that's a good thing, but I can't put a lot of money at it, but any money that you can put at something. So I think I just rounded it up is really what I did. So there's that. Okay, let me see if I can get these other amounts because I think I wrote them already. So my Geico is going to be 110.23, and I'm just gonna write that, and I'm actually gonna put a star down here. because it's actually currently on my other account. So sometime today I need to change it to the account that I need to use because that other account I no longer have. Let's see. Then I have my Comcast internet, which is the 24th. And I don't know if I know how much that is. Oh, it's $29.99, right? So it'll pay $29.99. And then okay, then I have my Sprint bill, and that gets paid the 28th. That is $121.36. And again, it's really my phone payment because I didn't purchase my phone outright. So it's my phone payment, my phone plan, my Amazon Prime subscription monthly, and my AAA is what's all in there. So, but I just write Sprint because that's who I pay. And it gets, automatically deducted for the correct amount. Let's see, Sprint. Okay, so then we're talking about the first of the month. So we have rent and utilities. And that's on the first. Oh gosh. I didn't add this up on my computer. That was ding dong. Let's see if they okay, so that's $14.94.67 all together. With my rent, there's a fee. Oh shoot. Nope, it's going to be $14.97. There's a fee for paying it online, which is so annoying. And then so the fee, my utilities, which is water, sewer, stuff like that, and then heat or whatever, I don't know. And then my actual rent. So that all together is that amount, which is disgusting. I don't like that one. And then I have my student loans, which is on the first, and I need to look that up because I don't know when the whole loan forgiveness paused. So one of my loans qualified and one of them didn't. So I'm paying on one of them still and the other one not, is what it's looking like on my account. So I think this is $182.32, but I'll have to double check. And then I have my Bank of America. And I think I don't actually know if it's due the first, but I always pay it on the first. And I think this is $297, and I always pay $300. Again, just as much, and sometimes I make extra payments on that account, but sometimes it's just, I just round up and pay whatever is there. Okay, Bank of America, loans, rent. So Apple storage is on the second, and that is 99 cents. I should write that $0.99, I guess, following my format here. And it's only $1, but it's nice to know that it's there. And then I do pay for Amazon, their storage for photos and stuff on my computer, but that's only a once a year fee. So I don't put that on here. Okay, then yeah, okay, so then it looks like Old Navy is due the 10th, and I don't actually know what I owe. I don't think I've gotten that bill yet. And then Victoria's Secret is the 10th. Planner, my Excel Energy is around the 13th. I don't have that bill yet. It was around $44 last month. And then my Geico again on the 15th. I'm not sure how that's working. Lane Bryant is the 20th, which really probably should have gone at the top, but that's okay. Apple Care I'm not doing anymore. So then I have my other bills like, Best Buy is the 21st. Okay, so we like looped around. This was silly. And this is why I keep trying to make this better, because I just don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then Wells Fargo. Okay, so, and then medical. Medical doesn't really have a due date. Wells Fargo, I think, is the 9th or something, but I'm not positive. I should really know these things. Okay, medical loans. I have that. Bank of America. Rent, utilities. Apple Storage. Wells Fargo. Old Navy. Victoria's Secret. Excel. Geico. Lane Bryant. Car payment. Comcast. Best Buy. No Kohl's. Sprint. Okay, so this is where we're at so far. I need to look up a few of these things, but some of these I haven't been billed for yet, so I will get there, so I will be right back. All right, you guys, I am back with a few updates. So let's see. My Capital One car payment is normally $206.17. I rounded up and I pay $210 every month. My Comcast, I realized I had marked the day that it came out of my account, but really it's charged on the 21st, or pulled out of my account on the 21st, but I didn't see it till the 24th. But that's that. I already updated here. Oh, I forgot to check my student loans. Shoot. Okay. My Excel Energy is not, posted yet, so I don't know how much I owe there. My Best Buy is the same. The Wells Fargo is the same. And my medical, you guys, I checked it and it went back up to $570. I thought I was at $440, but apparently the last appointment I had wasn't on there. So it's just depressing. I pay and then I go to the doctor, and then I pay and I go to the doctor, and I feel like it just hangs around. So there's that. Let's see, my Old Navy was $121. I just paid it while I was on the site looking at it. So I paid $125. My Victoria's Secret, I owed $115. I paid $125. My Geico for the later part of the month is $109.73. And then my Lane Bryant, I owed $165, so I paid $175. And like I said, the other ones aren't posted yet. My medical, again, it's just going to depend how much is in my HSA. I usually pay around $100 to $130 a month, because I have $100 donated from my work, and then my $25 goes in every month, and then there's a little bit of carryover all the time, so somewhere in that range. So that will get paid here, but I do need to go to the gynecologist, and I do need to also schedule a dentist appointment. So I might be a little more conservative here, because I don't know if either of those things you have to pay up front. I don't think so, because if they're just a well woman's visit and then a typical cleaning, they're usually covered by insurance completely, but because I haven't used this insurance for those things before, I don't really know. So that is a look at, I guess I should check this off because I just paid that and these are paid. That is a look at and I checked this, what I have going on for a month, and then how I keep track of bills that are not on auto pay. Again, I don't put these on auto pay because I prefer to pay them closer to my payday rather than like at the very end of my payday, just so that I know like everything is out of my account that needs to get paid. So I try to pay these like typically this week of my payday, I will go in and schedule all of these. So most of these come out within like the first couple days after I get paid. My medical, I can't pay. My HSA usually updates like the week after I get paid. So somewhere around the second week is when I can usually pay that medical debt. But it doesn't like have interest and stuff on it. So as long as I keep paying it, it's not a huge deal. But like I said, I think I'll be a little more conservative this month because of not knowing about my gynecologist appointment. And then I also want to make a dentist appointment. So I'm not sure how any of that works. I'm honestly not even sure if I can use my HSA for the dentist. I think so, but I'm not positive. But yeah, so that's how I use the stickers. Again, you like don't need to have the stickers. I buy the ones for the month because I like them. And then the other ones I just had left over from my collection. Like I said, I still need a couple more cars, but my planner drawers are like crazy right now. So, and then this is how I organize the monthly bill organizer. So I tried to do it by date. I have a little bit of mix up still, and then I kind of looped around back at the end here. But in my online checking log, I can put these in any order. So like, let's say like I just paid my Old Navy today, but I've already put in what I'm going to owe for rent because I already know that number. So even though the rent line is above the Old Navy line, and this won't get taken out until August 1st, I can then just like sort on the Excel sheet and it will filter them all by date so that they go in the correct order. And then once I've kind of done that for a while, I can probably just copy and paste that whole chunk to the next month. But I just started doing the online checking thing. I'm not sure I have any notes that I need to put on here yet. I might use this. I have a lot of like other paperwork I need to do as far as getting like my will notarized and my financial power of attorney, my medical power of attorney. So I might make a list of those types of things on this page for the month, but that's not a typical like what I need to do in a month. But I do need to make an appointment at the bank. I should just put that on here. Bank, Wells Fargo bank appointment for notary. And then I'll put details on probably this page. And then, like I said, I don't really use the meal planner, but I might plan out some meals before I do any sort of grocery shopping, which I need to do within like the next day or two here because I'm going to run out of money. I mean, not money. I'm going to run out of food. Talking about money. But yeah, so these pages, each month, there's like probably 6 or 7 pages here each month that I don't use. And I could rip them out, but like, I don't know. What I might do is maybe I'll print out the stuff that I have online, like the budget page and my checking log, and just like print them on sticker paper and stick them on here. And that way at least it's together. That's an idea. But if you have any other ideas, like, let a girl know. What do you guys use for budgeting, for keeping track of bill dates? I do really like having the monthly calendar to see where everything is with the start of my end pay period and the end of my pay period, rather than like just a regular month. When I got paid on the first or like the last day of each month, it didn't matter because my like spending period was the whole next month. But the 20th through the 19th is just weird to me. So, there's that. But the other thing I need to address, as far as my budget goes, is that we got our budget for our next school year. So we have 2 furlough days as of right now, which means I have 2 days. So as a teacher, you get paid for the number of days that you're working. So my contract is typically 185 days. So your salary divided by 185 days is like how much you would get paid per day. And they're taking away 2 of those days. So furlough days are unpaid days. So we're only going to get paid for 183 days. So I have my salary. We did not get a salary increase. Thankfully, we didn't get a salary decrease. We stayed the same. But now they've taken away 2 of the days that we get paid for. So my salary every month is going to be less because they didn't want to put both of those days, like let's say both of those days are in December. That means that the per diem, the amount you get paid per day, both of those days would get taken out of your December paycheck, which would be significant rather than spreading it across the whole 12 months that we, like our 185 days is completed in 10 months, but they divide our total pay by 12. So we get paid every month and we don't have a month without a paycheck. If you thought that we got paid over the summer or whatever, we don't get paid for things that we don't work for. But they split it throughout the 12 so that the impact per month is less than when they would just take out a whole day. So I do appreciate that, but it means my paycheck per month is less. And then we also had increases in our retirement contributions. In Colorado, we have something called para instead of Social Security. So our companies, our workplaces are required to put more money towards para, so they are putting that on the employee. So that amount before taxes is increasing, and then our health insurance costs are increasing. So even if you stay at the exact same plan that you had at the year before, that cost is increasing. So not only am I making less money this coming year, I have 2 more deductions that are taken out that I don't normally, like 2 deductions that are normally taken out that have increased in pay. And then I also have contributions to a retirement account coming out. So essentially the amount of money I have per month is decreasing. So the amount of like free money I have to play with as far as like planner supplies is decreasing. So you probably won't see as many hauls on my channel. Obviously I have a lot of bills and debt that I am working to pay off. This list like a year ago was probably almost double this. Well, maybe not double, but I think I had I had 2 more medical, dental type bills. And then I probably had 3 or 4 more like retail type things. And I did get rid of a lot of those, but then I also increased my expenses in a lot of areas. I did not have to pay for internet before. I did not have to pay for my utilities before. My rent has significantly increased since I moved because I live in a much more expensive area. But my job changed, so I had that. I didn't have to pay my electric before. So yeah. Life is real pricey right now. So if you don't see as many hauls on my channel as I used to, that is why, because I'm going to like seriously have to buckle down, and I just want to get rid of these debts and things. So I need to make better progress on my financial picture anyways. So, I mean, not that I wasn't paying these down, but I want them gone, you know, like I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want these debts anymore. I want to be financially independent and free and comfortable and like have a bulked up savings account. Like the pandemic, it's like really scary, like people that are off of work and things. So it's just intimidating. So yeah, let me know down below a goal that you guys have for your financial picture. And then tell me if you have any ideas of what to do with the other pages in here, and tell me if you're using a budget planner, because I probably will be looking for a different one after I use this one. Obviously, I'm going to use this one because I have it, but yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of like apps. I've tried like the Every Dollar app and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried Mint. Maybe I'm at a better place to do that now, but I like having at least like the monthly picture and then a place to like write notes and reminders and, you know, how you're progressing and things like that. Like it's good to keep track of, you know, what are you actually owing? Are you paying extra on that? That kind of thing. So I don't know. All right, my next step is working on my checklist for what I need to have done at the bank. And I need to go make an appointment for the bank because I think you have to make appointments now. So there's that. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. Answer the questions that I asked you, and I will catch you guys in the next one, I guess. I hope you are well. Hit the subscribe button on your way out and let me know if you'd like to see more budget content, because I can do this every month if you would like, and maybe add some other things in. I don't know. Oh, I need to figure out sinking funds too. So I should say that. With my paycheck, like this stuff is coming out of my paycheck. When I get paid, a portion of my paycheck is automatically transferred into a savings account at a different bank. So that's a whole other story, but if we want to talk about what I'm doing with that money, we can do that in another video. Let a girl know down below. All right, I'm going to stop talking. I hope you guys have a great day. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.